Hey everyone, I'm back from Ontario, and I'm here to do some more commentaries and stuff. So this is just a Black Ops gameplay I got the other day with the Olympia. I remember I used to love this gun, but anyways, I wanted to talk about my trip to Ontario. So I went to Ottawa for the actual festival. The reason I went there, first off, was because of a band festival called, well, it's the, I forget what the festival was actually called. Musicfest, that's it. Musicfest. It is at the National Arts Center in Ottawa, and we performed there on the second day, on Tuesday, so pretty much right after we got there. And sadly, with the problem with that was we didn't get too much sleep the night before, and I remember that day I was so tired, like, I don't know, I was just really tired, and I had to stay up the rest of the day too, because we had a performance, and then we had to stay up for some concert, and then we had to have dinner, and then just all this stuff. So it was a really tiring day that day, because like first day after getting off of the plane, or I guess we got off the plane, went to sleep for like a couple hours, but we were still used to Vancouver time. So Vancouver time, we pretty much that day we had to wake up at 3 o'clock Vancouver time. So that was just ridiculous. Wasn't too fun for that. So we performed that day. The day after we actually went to Montreal, so that was pretty awesome. And that was a fail right there. Yeah, we went to Montreal. It was really cool, actually. I liked Montreal a lot. I do speak French, so I'm able to communicate with the locals and stuff, although that didn't really happen too well, because every time I tried to speak French, they just spoke back to me in English because I have such a bad accent, so yeah, that definitely happened. So, you know, I would try and speak French. That would happen. So, I had some good poutine while I was there, too. That was some really good poutine at just some random place along, I don't know, some street. But we have a poutine place actually near my house. I think I mentioned this in another video. But we have a poutine place, and it's really good. It's it's just this local place, but it does things very well, and it made me realize that their poutine is actually pretty good for West Coast Vancouver and stuff. So I had some, I had to have some awesome food there. So the poutine we had, and also when we got back to Ottawa the next day, I had some more poutine, except I had it at a place called Smokey's Poutineery, I think it was. And that was really good. I had, like, some flavored poutine, not just original, like, regular poutine. But I had a Nacho Grande poutine, and it came with, like, guacamole, smoked red peppers, sour cream stuff on it, all on top of poutine, right? So it was amazing. That was a really good meal, and we had some really good meals there. It was stuff like, what was there? There was poutine. We had Montreal smoked meat sandwiches at Dunn's. That was really good, actually. So the meals were awesome, and the day we went to Montreal, actually, I have a pretty funny story to tell about that. But one kid in vocal jazz, I'll leave his name out of this, but actually what happened was we went to a church in Old Town Montreal. It was Notre Dame. So we went there, and he doesn't speak French, so he asked just some random guy where he can like fill up his water bottle. So you can probably see where this is going to right now. So somehow, well, the guy didn't know what he was saying, so somehow he ended up over near the holy water. So he opens up the thing, fills his water bottle up with holy water, drinks like half the bottle, decides it's just really gross. Still doesn't even know what it was. So he's still really confused. So he thinks it's pretty gross. Goes to the washroom, pours it all out. So let's see. He just drank a bunch of holy water and then poured it all out down the sink. And it's funny because he didn't realize what he had done until like later on that day too, like at night. He came back to the residences where we were staying, and he's just like laughing, like just realized what happened. It was actually really funny. So then the teachers, they all bought him a water bottle that said holy water, and it was like baby blue colored, and it was angels on it, and it said like may your sins be repented or something. It was hilarious. It was really funny, actually. So I guess that's pretty much what we did on the trip. Gameplay has ended here. Of course, get my dogs right as the game ends, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So yeah, it was a fun trip. I'm back from Ottawa now, so videos will recommence, although they were still kind of going while I was gone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story, or these stories, I guess, and see you in my next video.